Welcome to the Brigadier General Charles McGee House, home of the Ousley Family Veteran Service Center. Columbia College is proud to provide this welcoming new space for our currently serving military and veteran students. For many years, it has been the college's vision to have a facility available to our military student community to gather, study, and network. Today, this vision has become a reality. This new venue will enhance the high-quality service the college provides to its military students and offers the opportunity to host programming and foster continuing partnerships in the military community. The house, which was dedicated in December of 2020, is named in honor of retired Brigadier General Charles E. McGee, one of the last living members of the famed Tuskegee Airmen, the first African Americans to fly in combat. McGee flew 136 combat missions during World War II and returned to the United States on December 1, 1944. He held the Air Force's fighter combat record for many years with 409 missions and 1,151 combat hours. In addition to his World War II service, he also flew in the Korean and Vietnam Wars. McGee is a recipient of the U.S. Congressional Gold Medal and a member of the National Aviation Hall of Fame. He graduated from Columbia College's location in Kansas City in 1978 and was awarded an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree in 2014. In 2009, the Charles E. McGee Scholarship was created to support our student veterans or their dependents. We hope you enjoy this tour that highlights the inspiring career of General McGee, the Ousley family's commitment to Columbia College, and the deep and rich history of our armed forces, as well as the generosity of our donors who have made the renovation possible. When you arrive at the McGee House, you'll enter the Veterans United Foundation patio that will serve as a space for fellowship and gathering for our military-related student community and for other special events. Columbia College and Veterans United share the common goal of serving the men and women of the United States Armed Forces at the highest level every day, and their commitment to this facility is appreciated. Featured on the patio is a flagpole that honors Columbia College alumnus Colonel Robert M. Walker, a 1987 graduate of the college's location in Denver. He retired from the U.S. Air Force in 1987, and his generosity supported the remodel of the McGee House. The flagpole will fly both the American and Columbia College flags. A bench, generously donated by Keith McIver, the college's Director of Alumni Development, will be available for people to enjoy the patio. McIver is a fraternity brother of General McGee in Alpha Phi Alpha, where McGee is a life member. McGee was president of the Beta Lambda chapter in Kansas City while he and his family lived there as he completed his degree at Columbia College. Brother McGee is an Alpha hero for his military service. As you enter the McGee House, you'll receive a warm welcome from our team at the Airman First Class Howard W. Ford and Army Specialist 5th Class Bruce P. Brown Welcome Resource Center. This space was made possible by a gift from Dr. Lisa Ford Brown, Columbia College Dean of Humanities and Social Sciences, in memory of her father and in honor of her husband, Bruce. Several pieces of art found throughout the house were generously donated by retired Lieutenant Colonel Rob Boone, who serves as Associate Vice President for Columbia College's military locations. The Sante Raid Blue Boy element print by Michael Nikoporenko is the first of those items. On November 21, 1970, U.S. Army Special Forces attempted to rescue American prisoners of war held in North Vietnam. Unfortunately, the camp contained no prisoners. They had previously been moved to another camp weeks prior to the raid. Retired Colonel John Clark was a POW for 6 years in North Vietnam. He spoke at the 2019 Columbia College Veterans Day ceremony. Lieutenant Colonel Boone is donating this print in honor of Colonel Clark. The print is signed by the surviving members of the Sante Prison Raiders, to include former prisoners of war. The On the Rock print by James Dietz depicts the 503rd Airborne Infantry operations in the Pacific Theater on Corregidor Island in 1945. And the amazing Return of the Redtails print is signed by the surviving Tuskegee Airmen, including General McGee. His airplane Kitten, named for his wife, is to the far left of this print. We now enter the spacious and welcoming gathering space for our military student community, where you'll find couches and a TV. This space is named in honor of Philip Mike Lederle, retired Command Sergeant Major from the U.S. Army National Guard and former Columbia College employee. A generous gift by George Hewlett, Columbia College trustee emeritus, made this space possible. The Ousley family's generosity has played a crucial role in the college's work with veterans for several years. The mission of the Ousley Family Veteran Service Center is to provide a support network to facilitate the transition of veterans, military service members, and dependents to civilian and college life. The center also strives to understand and address their unique needs while attending Columbia College. This classic print of Uncle Sam, which was also donated by retired Lieutenant Colonel Rob Boone, honors Mary Posner, who was the co-founder and president of the Memorial Day Weekend Salute to Veterans Corporation. Mary was driven by her love for our veterans, which led to the creation of the annual Salute to Veterans celebration. She coordinated hundreds of volunteers of the organization to carry out the mission to honor and remember those who served and those currently serving in our armed forces, Guard, Reserves, and our allies. One of the McGee House's main focuses is to provide optimal communal and study space for our military student community. This large study table offers a location for student veteran organizations to present training and seminars and host roundtable discussions for student veterans. It is also a social space where students can do classwork, navigate their unique college experience, while also serving as a recruitment tool. The Assistance League of Mid-Missouri Kitchen offers a space for student veterans to prepare meals while studying or socializing. The Assistance League is a dedicated, nonprofit organization that includes several community leaders and has been a steadfast supporter of the college's students. They provide substantive aid at Columbia College through the Assistance League of Mid-Missouri Assisting Women's Achievement Scholarship and the Military Heroes Scholarship. As we ascend the stairs to the second floor, we see a shadow box that recognizes the amazing military and professional accomplishments of retired Colonel David Mike Randerson. Randerson was the first vice president for what was known as the Division of Adult Higher Education from 1995 to 2014. Prior to his service to Columbia College, Randerson taught aerospace studies and spent 25 years in the United States Air Force before retiring in 1995. He generously supports the Colonel Mike Randerson Scholarship, established in 2014 by Mary Posner, which recognizes the efforts of outstanding military student veterans who exemplify dedication to service and education. He is a community leader and dedicated volunteer. The second floor is home to the Ousley Family Veteran Service Center, which is at the heart of the McGee House. This space houses the Veterans Benefit Certification Team that assists our many military-connected students with their utilization of the GI Bill, questions on military tuition assistance, and connecting them to any needed resources. The Ousley family established a Veteran Scholarship in 2010 to honor and support the academic endeavors of veterans who have exhausted veteran educational benefits. During the last academic year, the Ousley Family Veteran Center had 5,487 phone calls, answered 14,918 emails, and assisted 1,593 walk-ins. The Student Study Area provides a quiet venue for students to focus on their studies and for test preparation. The Devil's Brigade movie poster that is showcased in this area was donated by retired Lieutenant Colonel Boone in honor of retired Master Sergeant Tim Kennedy, a 2003 graduate of the college's location in San Luis Obispo, California, with a degree in criminal justice. The Donelson Lounge for Military Community is named in honor of Terry L. Donelson, who retired as a lieutenant colonel from the United States Air Force. It is made possible by a gift of recognition for service supported anonymously by friends and colleagues. He is in his 15th year as an employee of the college and is a dedicated community volunteer. He is passionate about several important causes, dedicating his own time and selfless service as a Welcome Home Board member and Salute to Veterans volunteer, as well as an active contributor to the American Cancer Society's Relay for Life. The Veteran Services Team has created this space as a partnership resource center. It will be used in support of college initiatives and partnerships with local veteran service organizations. One of the first partnerships will be with the Truman VA Hospital. This print, called We Were First by Michael Nikiporenko, is a touching tribute to the members of the 555th, who were the first African American airport unit to fly in combat in World War II. Visitors will also be treated to amazing bronze statues representing today's modern service members via historical figurines. The McGee House Donor Wall is where our generous contributors to the project will be recognized for their support of this beautiful venue. Gifts of $500 or more are recognized on the wall, and if you are interested in joining this esteemed group, please contact the college's development team. Columbia College is proud to showcase the flags of every branch of the United States Armed Forces in the McGee House. The college has partnered with the military for more than 45 years and now has 18 of its 36 locations nationwide on military installations. As the tour concludes, we recognize the historical career of Brigadier General McGee. Several amazing commemorative items are featured in this display, including a print donated by retired Air Force Colonel Mike Randerson of General McGee's plane named Kitten for his wife, and signed by General McGee. A picture of General McGee's aviation class, and a picture of General McGee when he was a colonel. Tuskegee Airman Unit patches from World War II. A Redtail P-51 airplane that is signed by General McGee. The Tuskegee Airman statue, which is signed by the artist Thomas Blackshear. A picture of General McGee from World War II. A biography on General McGee's life, and a picture of him today as a general officer. A photo of General McGee in a Boy Scouts uniform, and the National Capital Area Council Brigadier General Charles E. McGee DESA Legacy Patch, an honorary doctorate from Columbia College. A Bible signed by Bethany College President Reverend Dr. Rodenberg will also be included in the display case. Both Columbia College and Bethany are affiliated with the Christian Church, where General McGee and his family are lifetime members. Each have bestowed honorary degrees to General McGee. A picture of General McGee as an Alpha Phi Alpha. Several of General McGee's awards and decorations, and a replica World War II Tuskegee Airman flight helmet and goggles. These items honor the pillars of McGee's life: family, faith, military service, fraternity, and scouting. General McGee works to impart those values on future generations every day. As you can see, the college is proud to add this new facility to our historic campus, and we believe it will serve our military student community well for many years to come. We are honored to feature the name of a modern-day hero, Brigadier General Charles McGee, on this house, and grateful for the generosity of the Ousley family and their commitment to the college. If you would like to learn more about the McGee House or how to support our military student community, please visit my.ccis.edu/McGee-Ousley-House. Thank you for joining us on this tour and for your support of Columbia College. We are CC.